No, the Clips aren't performing at a block party because the career is over and no one wants to see them. No, Drake didn't reschedule the show because no one wants to see him and his career is over. But two narratives out there on the World Wide Webs, and as we're still in this hip hop quote unquote civil war, cold war, whatever you want to call it, people are gonna choose their fighters and fire off. Okay, so let's first get into the clip stuff. I've seen posts with some just disturbing captions to go along with them. Clip's career is over. They performing in front of a 20-block New York building. They perform at a Hot 97 Denim Tears summer block party in New York City. That's as hip hop is gonna get. That's some dope shit, right? They're very two well-known hip hop artists, so and legacy acts at this point. So to still want to do this with Hot 97 shows that they know how to reach their base. And the very cool thing about this is it was hosted by Funk Flex. So if you're not from this area, this East Coast area, New Jersey, New York, you don't get, like why stuff like this is pretty cool. But then also some of the proceeds went to the Green Campaign, which is an initiative designed to redirect at-risk youth from street life or other harmful roads. For around where I'm from, Funk Flex, these other DJs when they doing shit around here, no matter how much money you got, no matter how big you are, it's usually a place to be, right? In Manhattan, Soho area, you know the vibes. And as far as Drake is concerned, yes, he was in Manchester nights before, but then he had a scheduled show in Sweden. I think actually this is probably just like you should do a better job scheduling here. So he went Sweden on Sunday, and then he had to get back. They had to get the equipment back to Manchester to do the other show. So it just didn't really make sense. So they rescheduled that show for August. And I say all that to say, like, you see how easy it is to just get the facts right of what's going on here. Could I just do this all day? Yes, I could. But I also know that I want to opine, and I give a disclaimer when I'm opining, or at least you should be able to read between the lines that I'm opining. But what I do think is very lazy of a lot of you guys, and maybe that's why you don't do this, for real, is when you just pick your stand side and you're just chasing things and misconstruing them for how you want it to be misconstrued to get your narrative across, right? Whether it's about the clips or whether it's about Drake. And that's only going to last for so long, So, yeah, this is a nothing burger as usual.